Hey guys, welcome back to class. Today we are going to, of course, stretch and we're going to continue to review some of the things you learned last semester um, with jazz specifically. So we're going to do jazz-based technique today. We're going to do a few, chassés, chin turns, etc. And then, of course, we'll do our cool down. We'll be doing splits again today and trying to, grow as we have been for the past few weeks. So we're going to start off as usual on the floor, second position, straddle position, legs apart, toes pointed. All right, we're gonna go down to the ground, legs apart, toes pointed. Gonna go out, and we're gonna go from left to right, left, right, left, and over to the right. Good. Up, and we're going to do head to knee. Good. We're just gonna walk those hands across and out as far as you can go. Good. Walk those hands back up. Good. Arms out. Gonna go to the right, to the left, right, left, right, and good. And up. We're just gonna turn our head to our knee and down. Really use this time to breathe. Push yourself just a little further. It's called progress. That's what we want to make. Good. We're just gonna walk our hands back to the center, out as far as they can go. Good. Walk those hands back in. Good. One more time. We're just gonna go straight up and straight over. Good. Walk those hands back, and we're just going to shake it out. Put those legs straight in front of you. I just realized I don't have all my belly. We're just gonna point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, up, and over. Good. And come back up and flex, point, flex, point, flex, and up. I just want to come back to the center. This time we're going to put our left leg bent inside and our right leg out to the side like so. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to go up. Good. Same thing, we're going to take our head down to our knee. Then we're going to do the same thing. We are going to continue to walk those hands and put them straight out in front of us. And walk those hands back in. We're going to switch. Good. And over to the left. Now this stretch should feel different when you have one leg bent in because it stretches a different tendon and muscle, okay? So it should feel slightly different. Good, we're gonna go up. Take our head down to our knees. And we're gonna walk those hands to the center, straight out in front of you. Good. Walk those hands up. Now we're gonna we're gonna try a few different stretches. A little something out of the norm, but some stretches that I want you guys to try because they are very beneficial, especially while we're working on these splits and doing things turned in rather than turned out, okay? Because those are different tendons and everything that you are using based on if you're turned in and turned out. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the floor. Now I want you to sit on your knees, just as I'm doing on your feet. Okay, I'll turn to the side so you can see from the side. Sitting actually on my feet. Okay, so that's what I need you to do. We're gonna take our hands, we're gonna put them back here. Okay, you should already feel the stretch a little in the tendons coming right at the top of your thigh. Okay, you should feel the stretch already when you put your hands back here. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift your pelvis up. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Just a slight lift, and you're gonna feel it at the top of your thigh. Okay, and I just want you to hold it for a few seconds. Good. And come back down. Good. You guys feel that? And we're just gonna rest for a few seconds, and then we're going to do it one more time. Place those hands back and lift. Good. And down. Good job. Okay, so now you should feel that stretch at the top of your thighs, okay? All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna sit on our butt here. We're gonna take our right leg here, we're gonna cross it over like this, but instead of crossing it over, knee on top of knee, we're gonna do ankle on top of knee, okay? And we're just going to take our right hand, push that knee out just a little bit. Good. Now we're gonna take our hands, both of our hands, we're gonna put them under our leg. We're gonna bring that leg in closer. You should feel this stretch. There you go. You should feel this stretch right at the underneath your thigh. Okay. So you should feel this right underneath your thigh. You want to bring your body, your chest as close to your leg as you can. Okay. So you'll feel this underneath your thigh. Just gonna hold it. And release. And we're just gonna do the other side now. So we're gonna take ankle to knee, left leg. We're gonna push that left knee out just a little bit. This you should feel in your hip. I forgot to mention that on the right side. This you should feel in your hip. Okay, so you should feel it here, right here. Okay, you're almost your butt, but not quite. This your hip rotators. That's what you should feel when you push this out just a little, okay? Don't push it too hard. Just push it till you feel the stretch, okay? Good. Now we're gonna bring this arm underneath our leg. We're gonna pull it in closer until we feel it right underneath our thighs. So you should feel it again here. This is where you should feel it. Okay, you want bring it as close as you can. Okay, once you feel the stretch, it's okay to stop pulling it in. Okay, we're just gonna hold it for a few seconds. Good. Good. And release. And we're gonna lay on our backs from here and do the stretch we usually do as a cool down. Bring it into our chest here. Good. This time I want you to bring it out across your body. This way. Remember to increase this stretch. Try to get your shoulder down to the ground as much as possible. And we're gonna bring it back in. And we're gonna pull that extension up. Good. You should feel that stretch right there. Good. We're just gonna bring that back down. Good. And we're gonna switch. Left leg in. Good. Then take that leg, go across the body. Good. And we're gonna bring that back in. Good. And we're going to extend that leg. Good. Hold it, hold it. Good. Coming down into your chest. Good. And go ahead and sit up. And now we're going to go onto our stomachs. Okay. Here, almost in push-up position. Okay. And we're gonna take our hips, our pelvis, and we're gonna push them straight back, like so. Good. And we're gonna push those hips forward with our head back. It's going to look like this. Push those hips forward. Take the head back. Good. And we're gonna try that one more time. Push those hips back. Good. And one more time, pull those hips forward, head back. Good. Good. From here, we're gonna do some lunges as usual. Right foot up. Take that left leg back, extend it. Good. Make sure that that knee is right above that ankle. Good. We're just gonna drop that knee and go down with our elbows. And I want you to take that back leg, bring it into that front ankle, like so. Sit down right where you are. Take your hand, put it over your knee, and stretch. Good. So back into that lunge. So you're gonna come back, take that leg back out. And I want you to straighten that front leg up. And we're gonna walk those hands to the middle. Good. And we're gonna switch legs. Okay, so other leg, left leg in front. Regular lunge down. Good. Hold it. Good. Drop that knee down to the elbows. Good. All right, come up and bring that right knee into that left ankle like so. Sit in it. Right arm across and stretch. Good. Come back to that lunge. We're gonna straighten both legs. And we're gonna walk those hands over to the middle. Good. And come up. Good job. All right, shake it out. We're just gonna do some arm stretches real quick and then we'll get into some technique. We're gonna take that right arm across the chest. Good. And we're gonna take it behind the head. Good. And I'm gonna switch left arm across the body. Take that arm behind your head. And down. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I'm gonna put on my shoes. Feel free to grab some water real quick. And we're gonna start at the bar. So go ahead and get wherever you lean on, whatever chair, whatever couch, wherever you're gonna lean for our bar. Let's go ahead and get there. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do today is develop phase. Okay. So you remember what a develop is? Remember what a develop is? It is means to develop. Okay. And it is simply developing your leg up and out. Okay. We use this for multiple things. Okay. You do it standing still, which is what we're about to do at the bar. And you can also do it when leaping, which is what we'll do later. Okay. We're going to learn the difference between a straight leap and developing leap. Okay. But just so we can practice developing, we're going to take that edge of whatever you have at home. We're going to do this out of first position. Okay. We're going to bring our leg up to passe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to develop that leg out to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a develop. Okay. We're going to bring it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring it back down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So all develop means is to develop. Okay. So we're just going to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple enough? Then we'll do it on the other side, of course. So let's get some music. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All together and 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 2, 3, 4. Down. 5, 6, 7. Good. Everybody caught that? Okay. We're gonna do it again in 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Right over left. Up. Around and down. Time for the left side. I'll count us in all together. In 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 5, 6, 7. Good. Good. All right. So remember that. Remember that motion. okay? And that is a développé. Now we're going to do rond de jambes. If you remember, rond de jambe is the circle of the leg, okay? So rond de jambe starts off as tendu, goes all the way around, circle of the leg to the back, okay? It's almost like a needle in the sand, okay? Think about it like that. We're gonna start off in first position, turned out. We're going to tendu forward, 1. We're gonna go around for a whole 8, okay? The tendu, 1, around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You ever wanna be conscious of your timing? Okay. Think about it, numbers, okay? 8 is the standard, right? If I'm taking a whole 8 count to go around, right? I'm gonna be about halfway, about 4, right? So that means around the count of 4, you should be to the side or near it, okay? And to make it on time, you want to be back here on 8, okay? So, if you think about it like that, you'll always be able to be on beat, okay? So we're gonna time to do 1, around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna pull straight through again with 1, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. See how it's a continuous circle? You just pull straight through, okay? We're gonna do 3 rond de jambes on the right, and then we're gonna do it on the left, okay? I'll count a full 8, and then I'll count you down to 10, okay? This is a full 8 count, so I get the tempo. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. About to count you guys in. 5, 6, 5, 6. All together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Everybody got that? Let's try one more time on the right, then we'll do it twice on the left. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Right over left. Up. And right. Same tempo, same thing. 3 times. We'll take a break. 3 more. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Close. Good job. Okay. So, another thing I want you guys to notice, even though the count was fast, I wasn't, moving my leg fast, right? Everything was a smooth motion, right? Even though the count was faster. Okay. So count was faster, but it was still smooth motion. Okay, that's what I want you guys to be looking at. Okay, make sure it's a smooth motion, even if it's faster. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is some across the floor. We're going to go ahead and review some chasses. Okay, if you remember chasses, it is a transition step, not a transition, a travel step. Sorry, it's a travel step. Remember, it's a almost like a down, up, down, the way I explained it last time. Okay, that first step is going to be a down because you have to go down to go up. Okay, this is a jump, a slight jump. You cannot go down. You can't jump up without going down. So it's down, up, down. Okay, we're gonna start with the right leg. Remember what I said last week? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're going to bring our opposite arms up. The second step is an up, slight jump, where feet are coming together in the air. Okay, so looks like down. The up is the feet coming together in the air. Third step, of course, is going to be the landing. Okay, and from there, we will start off another step with the other foot. Down, up, down. Okay, so let me show you this way so you can actually see my feet. If I go down here, I go up, right? That right foot is still in front when I land, right? Okay. So guess what? The next chasse, the left foot comes forward. Same thing, up, down. The left leg is still in front. Okay. So don't switch legs when you land. Okay. So down, up, down. Okay. Down, up, down. Okay. So as you notice, my feet are coming together in the air. All right, and they're pointed. Make sure they are pointed. Please no flex feet in the air. Okay, pointed. Let's try it slowly together. I'm just gonna say down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, that's the pace I wanted. We're not even counting with numbers. We're just gonna say down, up, down. And while we're doing it this slow, I want you to check a couple of things. I'll give you the checklist. We're going to check to make sure our toes are pointed in the air, right? We're going to check to make sure that we're landing on the same foot in front that we did step forward to begin, right? We're going to check to make sure we have opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? And the last thing I want you to check are these arms, okay? These are usually the most common mistakes to making a chasse, the arms, okay? Not only do I want them to be opposite arm, opposite leg, I want them to be straight in your eyesight, okay? So here, it's almost like I see, almost like my eye vision is right above the top of my fingers, okay? The tip of my fingers right here, right? My eye vision is parallel with the tips of my fingers. It's almost like I can see right past my fingertips, okay? This is as high as I want you to bring this arm up. We do not want Superwoman arms, okay? We're not going up, and away, okay? When you come down here, this is correct. When you go up here, it's incorrect, okay? This is not correct. Please do not do this, okay? Another thing I do not want you to do with your arms, I don't know if you noticed, I was coming straight from here, coming straight down. Straight from here, coming straight down. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg, coming straight down. Please, we're not pushing any doors open. Okay, we are ladies. People open doors for us. Okay, we do not need to push the doors open. Okay, do not push the doors open. Do not push the doors open. Okay, those are wrong These do not do that, okay? Those are incorrect. We want it to be as clean as possible, right? So we're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, up, right here, right at the tip of the vision, and down. And switch right at the tip of the vision, and down. Right at the tip of the vision, and down. Right at the tip of the vision, and down. Okay? So I want us to make that very clear because I know when we're in class, a lot of times, even when I'm in class, a lot of times the most incorrect thing you can do with a chasse is the arms. Okay? We just want to make sure that they're opposite arm, opposite leg, that arm is eye level. We're not superwoman. Okay? And it is nice to get doors pushed open for us. We will not push them open ourselves. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, we're gonna do that 4 times, just to make sure mentally we got everything in check before we do it with music faster. Okay, everybody got it? Cool. We're gonna start with the right leg. That means our right leg is gonna step forward first. Okay, this is what it should look like. And you see my legs are bent because you have to go down and go up, right? So, first 1, 5, 6, 7, and down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. I'm gonna have to down, up, down. Okay, I went a little far because of the line, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna do that. 1 more time, slowly, so you can check and make sure you got everything before we do it faster, okay? 1 more time. 5, 6, right leg first, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay? All right, so now that you've seen it from the side, how it should look, I'm gonna do it forward so that you can continue to see me so I will not dance off the screen for you. Okay, we're gonna try this with music. All right, so chasses, I should have mentioned this. So let's have a discussion about chasses so that way we can get it correctly. Chasses are counted 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so the jump is the and. So it should be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's the tempo. Whenever we count a chasse, the jump is always on the and. Okay, I want you to bookmark it, put it in your brain. Remember this. Okay, whenever a chasse is counted, the jump is up on the and. Okay, so it's always 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, that's how we count it. So when I'm counting 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, the count is going to change from just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is going to become 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You add the and in between when you count. Okay, this is also a trick I learned to make sure I'm always on beat with the music. Okay, so I'm teaching you guys. I'm teaching you guys the keys, the secrets. Okay. we're going to always count the jump on the and, okay? So if I say 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. It always goes in between the numbers, okay? So please do not be alarmed when I start saying and, okay? The and is always the jump, okay? So now that everybody has that bookmarked in their brain, okay, we should all be able to do this together on the same beat, okay? I'm gonna count it out loud. I'm gonna say the ands, okay? But the jump is always on the and. Remember that. Okay, everybody got it? Cool. Let's try it. I'm going to do it forward. You can do it wherever you have space, okay? Just remember we're starting off on the right foot. Down, up, down, down, up, down. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? Down, up, down, 1 and 2. Same count. Okay? So try with this music. So I'm just gonna count it for you. Just listen. Just listen. Okay. This is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay. If I wasn't putting the ands in there, it'll sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, same exact tempo. You're just using the and. It's an extra motion. Okay, so you want to give that extra motion a count. That's what that and is for. So now that we've all heard the tempo of the music, we all know that the jump is on the and. Let's try it all together. I'm gonna count one whole A count, okay? And then I will count you in, okay? Let's try it. This is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, okay? All together now. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay? I'll do it this way. We'll try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay. All right. So this is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Sounds really fast, but it's really not. Okay. All right. We're gonna work on chasses. That's gonna be our homework for this week. Chasses. Okay, that's what I want you guys to work on this week. Chasses, making sure we got that down, up, down. Make sure we got that opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure we don't have any superwoman arms. We're pushing doors open, okay? Toes pointing in the air. That's what I want you guys to work on this week, okay? Last thing we're gonna review before we do our cool down are Shanae turns. Okay, Shanae turns are also something. Have a little checklist that I want you guys to check while we're doing them. Okay. Remember, we talked about spotting, looking at one thing on the wall or whatever's in front of you. Okay. You want to keep your eye on one thing. Okay. One thing. If it's a painting, if it's a clock, if it's a light switch, if it's a monitor box on a door, if it's it doesn't matter. Okay, one thing. Put your eye on that one thing. Right now, there's a door behind. There's a door behind my recording device. You cannot see it, but I'm looking at the hinge on the door. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at the whole entire time. Okay, so while I'm spotting, I'm turning. As soon as my head can't take it anymore, my neck can't take it anymore, I'm gonna snap, and all I see is that hinge, and I'm gonna come back around. And I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna snap, and I see it, and I'm gonna come around. Same thing. Snap, come around, okay? That's what I want you guys to do when we do Shanae turns, okay? If you do not, you will get dizzy, okay? Spotting not only makes you not dizzy, but it actually cleans your turns to make sure that you are balanced, okay? That your equilibrium does not go out of whack while you're turning, okay? Especially if you're doing multiple turns at a time. So, you were to spot something right now, whatever you're doing, stop. Pick something on the wall right in front of you. Pick something on the wall. Everybody got it? Yes. Cool beans. We're gonna do chasse. Remember chasse? Chain turn. Okay. It's a 2-step turn. We're gonna start to the side. Okay, we're gonna tendu that right leg out. For a Shanae turn, it's going to be out, 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 out. Okay, remember, you don't want to look like, look like you're walking like this. Okay, if you don't spot, this is what'll happen. You'll start tipsy, topsy turvy. Okay, like a spinning top. I don't know if y'all know what a spinning top is. It's a toy. Okay, a spinning top. Go like this. Okay, you don't want to do that. Pick that something on the wall, and we're gonna turn, snap, snap, snap. Okay, that's what I want you guys to practice. All right, so let's do 3 Shanae turns. Turn with the right leg, and I'm just gonna say snap. That should be your signal to turn once. Okay, but we're gonna do 3 turns, back to back to back. Okay, so we're gonna start off here. 5, 6, 7, and snap, snap, snap. Good. One more time. Gonna try it again. Pick that something on the wall. 5, 6, 7, and out. Snap, out. Snap, out, snap. Okay? Everybody got it? Everybody remember that? That is a Shanae turn. If you were snapping, you were spotting correctly, you should not be dizzy. Okay? You should feel okay. You're moving on with life, okay? You shouldn't feel dizzy, you shouldn't feel lightheaded, anything like that. If you do, it means we should practice our spotting, okay? So just keep that in mind. We are running out of time today, okay? But we are going to continue reviewing some technique as well as learning some other things, as well as eventually learning some choreography. It's coming, okay? I promise it's coming. It's coming. So we're gonna do our cool down, and I will see you guys next week. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do our cool down. We're gonna stay up for this part of the cool down. Go in second position, arms out. We're gonna lean to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and over. Up. Gonna flat back over. And drop. We're gonna walk those hands to the middle. And we're gonna plie and up and plie and up and plie. Roll up. Good. Arms out to the left. Good. So back over. And down. Then we're gonna walk those hands to the center. And plie. And up. And plie. And up. And plie. Roll up. Good. Now we're gonna go back into plie. I want you to plie, squat, and take your elbows right here and push them out slightly for a good stretch. Good. Good. And we're gonna bring our legs in. That right leg, we're gonna grab it. Pull it forward. I'm gonna pull it back, not forward. Other leg. Good. Last thing we're gonna do, splits. So let's go down to the ground. Gonna do 30 seconds on each side. I hope you've been stretching. Okay. Let me get my timer together. Everybody go ahead and get prepped for, gonna go ahead and get prepped for the splits. Down on your knees, right leg up. And make sure I do it for 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. I would not torture you like that. Okay. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's slide forward and slide forward and start. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out of it. Good job. Not that bad, right? Other side. This side. Check it out. 30 seconds on the clock. And we're going to slide forward. And 30 seconds on the clock. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out of it. Good. Thank you so much, guys, for pushing through this class. I am also proud of you. Also proud of you. Thank you so much. You deserve a round of applause. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Remember, those splits, those chassés, that's what we're working on for the week, okay? We're always working on splits, but chassé, the name of the game this week. That's what I want you guys to practice at home. Please, please, please practice on your own time. That's how we make some improvements, some progression, and growth. Okay? So I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. Remember, I'm so proud of you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week, okay? And I'll see you next time.